Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Rakuten is the smartest way to save money when you shop because you earn cash back at over 3,500 stores. Fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, concert tickets, and more. Your favorite stores like Lowe's, Levi's, and Nike pay Rakuten to send them shoppers. And Rakuten then passes on a part of that payment to its members as cash back. You're already shopping at your favorite stores. Why not save while you're doing it? It's a no-brainer. Membership is free and easy to sign up. Get the Rakuten app now and join the 17 million members who are already saving. Cashback rates change daily. See Rakuten.com for details. That's Rakuten. Your cash back really adds up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey.
Hey there. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
We are excited today to hear more people bitching. Yeah. That's what we are here for. We're here to serve the bitching class, and that's where that's what we're going to do. We're going to find all these complaints and grievances. We are going to go to the bull in New York as promised.
Oh,
we have a couple other interesting ones for us. We got a really gross personal item, so we'll save that for last. Because some people listen with like their kids and shit, so we'll save that for last.
I just
so it's
heard
like
about that.
You can turn that off at 55 minutes or something, just in case, because it's a pretty gross one.
As soon as you hear personal item of the week, shut it down.
It might be a waxing thing. It might be makeup. It's possible, but I'm telling you today, if you have someone that is not, it's one of those today that you probably don't want your kids to hear, or really anybody for that matter. Keep it to yourself.
That's why it's personal.
Your stupid opinions. Keep it to yourself. We're the only podcast that tells you keep it tight, keep it quiet. Don't tell nobody about this. Keep it between us, all right? All right, here we go.
Stupid opinions. Keep it between us.
Keep it between us. Let's start out at the Charging Bull. Okay, now you've seen this. This is the big gold, brass, whatever the fuck it is, bull in New York City out in front of the stock exchange. It's out in front of the stock exchange, I believe, here. 3-ton bronze sculpture of a bull located near Wall Street, symbolizing New York's financial industry. It is the
bull market,
representing the bull market of, buy everything you can and whatever the fuck. So it's got 4.4. I don't understand why so many people would review this place because it's not an activity. Well, like there's no, you don't get into it. There's no like food served. It's literally a bronze statue sitting on this fucking sidewalk. So I don't know what you're reviewing.
Somebody's gonna bitch that there's no bathroom.
I don't know. It's outdoor. There's 36,539 reviews of this.
What?
That is so many reviews. That's ridiculous. It's crazy.
There's only that many because there's an option to, right? That's got to be all it is. Why would anybody do that?
Who would go right to their phone and be like, I need to tell my experience of staring at a bronze statue. It's really a weird thing here. So it is, it's in New York, in the city down there, and we'll get right into this here with Bad Rulden. That's the guy's name. That's the first name, Bad Rulden. 5 stars. This is very recently, too. The Charging Bull is a must-visit landmark in New York City, symbolizing strength and financial prosperity. The statue itself is impressive, but the area can get very crowded, especially with tourists trying to take photos. If you want a good picture, visiting early in the morning or late at night may be your best bet. Well, if you want it to be dark out, yeah. Still, it's a great spot to experience the energy of Wall Street.
Yeah.
By looking at this bull's giant brass testicles, because
3,000 pounds of it.
3,000. This guy, I love it. He says Bad Rulgen has a picture of himself leaning on the head of it. Like,
leaning on the face. That's a good place to
what's up, fucker? Yeah, because there's no like fence around this. You can go up and touch it and dick with it and, put your balls on it if you want, do whatever. Yeah. Here's Nate with 3 stars. This is a weird tourist trap. People make lines to take pictures, but it's an absolute mess. Many people just crawling over each other to take pictures. Then there are 2 guys taking pictures and charging for them. Don't know if they are legit. Well, I'll tell you, sir, they are not legit. If you consider the two guys on the street legit, then they're as legit as that is. But they don't
they're
work
human beings. Yeah,
they're not like official Wall Street greeters or anything hired by the city. No, those are guys that are like, if I offer to take tourist pictures, maybe they'll give me $5, and that's how this.
If I take pictures and just say that'll be $5, let's see how many people do it. I'll bet everybody.
It fucking works with those weirdo, dirty Spider-Man costume people and all the fucking Hollywood Boulevard people, the Sunset Boulevard people on there.
Yeah.
All those different, they get those tourists all the time with that bullshit.
Absolutely.
So.
And isn't tourist trap like the definition of a place where tourists go and you get money from them? Like what? This is the opposite of that.
This is free.
There's no money.
It's just a statue on the street. You can look at it.
It's not a tourist trap. It's just stupid.
Around that, there are vendors selling NYC souvenirs, but each is charging a didn't, I think they mean different amount. Mm-hmm. They say a didn't amount. So if you buy before you do, but if you buy before, there's no commas here, so I have to figure out what they're trying to say. If you buy before you do, ask what they are charging. Definitely get in and get out quick. Yeah, buyer beware.
Right.
Check prices.
Yeah.
And
be a responsible consumer.
Yeah, just be not just a citizen of the world. Just be a responsible human being.
Yeah.
So next up, Sasha, 1 star. Always a long line of tourists waiting for their photo, touching the bull's nether regions.
Right.
Appropriate salute to late stage capitalism? Question. Well, it's wheelchair accessible, so there's that. Because it's on the fucking sidewalk. It's not on the top of a pedestal. It's just sitting out there.
How many stars did she get this? She is being
1 star.
Okay. Incredibly passive-aggressive about a bowl, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I don't understand. Just walk by it if you don't like it, and if you want to look at it, there it is. I don't know what the problem here is. It's a free.
Sitting there praying for the downfall of America. Calm down, lady.
You could literally
late-stage capitalism.
Yeah. If you could lift 3 tons, you could take it with you. Like it's not. Yeah. It's just there.
Put it in your pocket.
The fact that it's fucking 6,000 pounds is the only reason why no one takes it. Mitst gives 1 star. I still don't understand why people queue only to take pictures with the bull. Harassing the bull statue by touching the balls, believing that it will give you good luck. Harassing it? It's a fucking bronze statue.
I'm fine with police report.
I don't think it's going to need therapy after you're done. It's fine. It's all right. It is a good luck if you touch a live bull's balls, guys. Okay, that's the...
What?
This person is like, listen, you don't know shit about superstition. The superstition is you touch a live bull's balls. Duh. Everybody knows that. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that a thing?
Drag your tongue back to front.
Everybody knows a bull likes the taint licked from top to bottom. See, it's good luck for you. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Who knows?
Okay, Maria, 1 star. The god of Baal, Baal.
Okay, yeah, that's the person.
This is a statue that represents the god Baal, a pagan god. There is only one true God, the God of Abraham, Yahweh. Please forgive them, for they do not know.
Okay, so she thinks that's the God that when we say in God we trust, it's the bull's balls?
She thinks that they're putting a pagan god on the sidewalk. And let me tell you something, Maria. As much as you might think it's that, this is the god of capitalism. They don't give a fuck about gods and pagans. And this is Wall Street. They would fucking turn God up. If God came back to Earth, they would turn him upside down for change to steal, to invest in fucking Bitcoin. Are you joking? These people would fucking eat God alive. It has nothing to do with that. So,
and P.S.
Wow.
There are good luck bull's balls, and it refers to that statue.
There you go.
That guy's wrong.
There you go. Okay, here's one. Zhao, 1 star. It is now fenced and access is paid. Total waste of time. I don't know who's charging money for it, considering it's just on the sidewalk, but there's like...
Oh, okay, like the metal concert cage.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's... I don't know how you would charge admission for something that's out on the sidewalk.
Who's charging?
I don't understand it. Well, let's see if Betsy has anything to clear this up. 1 star from Betsy. I wouldn't waste my time here. Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah.
Good for you, Betsy.
She's offended by balls.
This is clearly a form of a pagan god. again.
What is happening?
That is famous for what people believe will make them rich. Jesus Christ is the only way, the truth, and the life. The real bread of life. I rather spend time with the living God, our true creator of everything, not a man-made golden calf creation.
Good, then get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to take a picture with these nuts.
We are not okay. Okay?
No, we're in trouble.
We are not okay. Someone went to their phone, typed this shit.
Yeah.
Just take a picture with a peace sign next to the balls and fucking relax, like Jimmie just said. Jesus Christ. Jen, 1 star. It is completely overrun by people. That's almost like it's in fucking downtown Manhattan or something. It's weird. It's people everywhere.
It's like it's on fucking Wall Street.
Jesus. You can't get a decent picture or even see more than a quarter of the statue because of the swarm. Sad. I was looking forward to seeing this. You did
Christ.
see it, though. That's the thing. You didn't get the best picture that you wanted. Who fucking cares?
I've still never seen it. I've been to Manhattan 100 times. I've never seen it.
I don't think I've ever walked by it. And I've
Really?
been there a shitload. Yeah, who
I
cares?
don't think I went to Wall Street because you
Yeah,
know what?
why
I don't
would I
have
go
any
there?
money.
Yeah. Why would I go down there? I have no interest in down there.
Why would I be there?
No. Sander, 1 star. It's disgusting. Trash everywhere.
Okay. Yeah.
All around the bowl.
That's
apparently.
America.
That's America. Ain't that America? Trash
that's what he was
everywhere. Ain't that America? Take a picture with some balls. Yeah. All right. 1 person here. 1 star. Way too crowded. Too many cars and people. Again.
Oh my God.
It's
on the fucking street, man.
It is that's like going to Yosemite and going, not enough restaurants. Like
Too many trees.
That's the Grand Canyon. Not enough stuff up here. Remember? It was like,
Right.
yeah, that's a reason for that. Too many cars and people. It is not like in the movies. Well, it's the same statue as in the movies, actually. It's
exactly what it is.
they just clear the people away to get a good
Thing
shot
about
with the cameras
movies
there.
is they get a permit and
Yeah.
they can shut the fucking street
That's
down.
it. And they got a bunch of cops telling people you can't go there. And for what? A picture with a statue of a bull? No thanks. Yeah, that's it. Well, then you don't need to go here or rate this fucking place. Just
This
not
is
for me.
incredible.
I don't rate things 1 star if I'm just not interested in them. That's
I just don't like things like this.
I just go around and every church in the country would have a 1-star review for me. Not really interested. Don't believe in it.
Yeah.
I don't do that because it doesn't
I pray
matter.
to a pagan bull's nuts.
Yeah, that's what I pray for out on the sidewalk. This is Mammy DePelli. Mama DePelli. Maybe DePelli. I don't know how you say that name. 1 star.
That's a hillbilly Italian lady.
No. This is an Indian
Mammy
person.
DePelli.
This is an Indian person. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Very
right.
Indian person by the last name. Yeah. 1 star. It sounds like an Italian last name or an Indian first name. One of the two. We don't have the brave girl standing against the bull. Completely messed the feel. And people either they want to ride or smash/lick the nuts of the bull. Crazy, they put a barricade around the bull. Maybe so people would stop licking its nuts. Maybe that's why they put a barricade around
It's
it.
the American Blarney Stone.
Jesus fucking Christ. No shit. Next up here, 1 star. The bull is really popular. It is so crowded, it is very difficult to get a picture of him, as one of the previous posters indicated. Why or would you buy this bull? The answer is no. Would you buy a 3-ton gigantic fucking statue, Jimmie? Is that you have a place in your house for that? I've been looking for something. I have a room.
It's probably worth more money than everything I own.
You know, I have a room that's just empty. I've been looking for something to put in there. I guess this is better than nothing.
Unless it's hollow and I can live in it, I can't.
Maybe that's
afford
it. He might look good, but he ain't going to give you any heifers with balls that small.
Oh, what?
And here's a picture of his bull nuts.
You need them bigger than that?
No,
Those things are enormous.
And they probably weigh 75 pounds also. That's the other. They're fucking huge, probably.
They're also not operating, sir. Calm down.
Oh, my God. Not really sure what the fascination is with getting a shot underneath this bull, as the best-looking part of him is his head.
Right.
But yet you posted a picture of its balls.
Right. Why didn't you take a picture of that? But I mean, I've seen a lot of bull statues. They never put the nuts on it. So when its nuts are on there, that's crazy. I want pictures of that.
They rarely include genitalia in recreations of things. It
rare. Usually has that like V thing halfway up its body. I don't know if it's a vagina or a dick. You can
Doesn't
never
matter.
tell.
Well, it's a bull, so I don't think it's a vagina. But
great point. Do any cows ever have horns that are female? Never?
They might. There might be.
I think all the bulls have the horns.
Yeah, they might have species of cows that I have no fucking idea about that.
There's got to be some cows with the little nubbins up top.
I'm sure. I just know
they got to protect themselves some way.
A bull is a male, so that's he's definitely
the big horns. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know though. Who the hell knows what the fuck how they're breeding these goddamn cows? They're not like naturally occurring animals anyway. It's not like we came upon the great wild cow patch that was here. We invented this thing. It's a goddamn.
Yeah, these are all genetic now. And the chickens are too. Hence why I'm fucking allergic to their goddamn eggs. I'll probably be allergic to steak one day too, because whatever the fuck they're doing to these things.
Who knows? Who knows? So here is Mark, 1 star. I just don't see the point in queuing for an hour to touch a bull's balls. Well, don't then. Real easy. Here we go. AJ, 1 star. Went there last Saturday and it was covered with a blue tarp. And there's a picture of it just
do a big reveal.
Covered with a blue tarp. I don't know what they were doing.
Looks like it was bad weather. Maybe something was happening.
Who knows? Maybe they were about to polish it. I don't fucking know. Who knows what they were doing.
They've got to at some point, right? Does brass go bad?
Yeah, brass. You have to polish brass.
It tarnishes,
brass will
right?
get all tarnished. Yeah, it'll get all fucked up. So all shit.
Many people are licking these nuts. That can't be good for it.
Dude, you got to polish. Those balls are probably polished, weekly, I would imagine? So much touching.
How that they get rubbed down more than the rest of the cow.
Yeah, it turns green all the time and shit.
Yeah.
So, all right, we've just seen the bull. We've touched its balls. We're feeling lucky now.
A lot of people offended by nuts and me touching them. Right.
So, tell you what. You know what we need to do? Let's take care of ourselves. Let's do some personal care here, Jimmy.
Touch our own balls.
Not with the personal item of the week. No, that's later on. We'll be touching our own balls. Don't worry.
Okay.
This is, let's go get a haircut. What do you say? Jimmy, you're looking a little shaggy over there.
We'll get my nose hairs.
You're looking a little shaggy here. They do beard stuff here, so we can do something there.
Good, yeah.
This is the Leo Barbershop, and it is in Las Vegas, 3869 West Spring Mountain Road, Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Spring Mountain Shopping Center here. And it's got 4.2 stars on Google, this place.
Not bad.
And there's some complaints. Here's one from Bo here, 5 stars. We're from out of town, and I found the barbershop on Google. Called, and they were very courteous and advised that walk-ins were welcome. Had plenty of room, and before no time, all 3 of us are getting their haircuts and loving them. Great prices, quick service, and really clean haircuts. Who the hell goes out of town needing a haircut?
Yeah. You're on vacation. You didn't do this before you left?
Jesus, we all look like shit, and we're on vacation. This is something you do for vacation, right? And here's some.
Shit, you look terrible. So do you.
This looks like someone with palsy tried to fucking carve something into someone's head. These people are happy with that.
That's a tribute to somebody with a heart condition, I think.
But it's all, look at the bottom. It's all fucked up.
It's all crooked.
I get that that's like a specific logo, but this is all fucked up, dude. It's all uneven.
I mean,
look at that.
You get a tattoo as a tribute to somebody and it's fucked up. You should be mad. And this guy should be too. This is just a haircut.
This is horrifying. I get it's in the like undercut of a woman's hair, but dude, that is so bad. That's bad. Terrible fucking job. Jesus Christ.
It's either a woman or a very young man.
Now that's, I think, the woman sitting up there. Yeah, you can tell by her flip-flops and her toenails. Yeah. So next is Ellen, 5 stars. Andy is so great.
Good.
All caps, many O's. My husband's haircut looks fabulous.
Oh.
Too bad we don't live in Las Vegas or we'd be coming here all the time. But anytime we're in town, we'll be back.
Another person on the road got a haircut.
What is wrong with these people?
That's amazing.
Are you like a fucking over-the-road truck driver? That's the only excuse. I've been on the road for 3 months. I got no choice. Other than that, go home, get a haircut near your house.
How trusting are you of a random haircut place? That is so specific sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Ron, 1 star. Okay. And by the way, from what it looks like, like the stylists, a lot of them it looks like a black barbershop or at least black adjacent barbershop type of thing. So this doesn't make sense. This review is an odd one. 1 star. Do not come here, especially if you're black. Okay? These guys are unprofessional. I think he is black. I don't think he's saying, stay away from this shit, you black bastards. I don't think that's... I think he's saying, something else. He's saying, if you are black, they'll fuck your shit up. These guys are unprofessional. I will never let a non-English speaking person touch my hair again. Take a look yourself. I don't need to lie. The worst part was the main barber, Juan, got upset with me for being unsatisfied by their services. It's an absolute joke here. Horrible customer service. Save money or look for a more professional barber. And he's got his beard here is...
Oh, Jesus.
It's like, I don't know if that's him making the patches.
Got a patchy ass. That's a tough beard to trim, man. Would you want to fill that hole in?
You shouldn't have that beard, number one.
Yeah.
If you got a patchy beard, man, give that shit up. I don't care if you think beards are cool or whatever. You look like shit.
Growing a beard ain't for you.
No, it's just not for you. Yeah.
This is all I've got.
Well, that's like if you wanted a ponytail.
Yeah,
it's not for you.
Doing it.
It's not for you. You could technically grow the back of your hair out and make a ponytail out of it, but you'd look like an asshole. It's the same thing with patchy beard faces.
Yeah, my head looks like your face hair, bud. Don't do this.
Dude. Know what the fuck your strengths and weaknesses are and do that. Self-awareness. The other side's not patchy, though.
No?
So that's interesting. Check out the other side of his face.
Maybe they did that to his beard.
Maybe
did
my
they
man
put that hole in it?
Put a fucking patch in him. Yeah, I think they had to have fucking patched his ass up over here.
Maybe so.
Damn, they fucking hold his ass.
They did not do a good job. That's a bad fade of a beard, too.
It looks bad. That's just
terrible.
Bad beard. Anthony, 1 star. They were busy and I didn't have an appointment, so I got referred to the younger guy. Well, guess whose bad that is?
Yeah, that's your
You, motherfucker. Yeah.
Are you out of town? Well, then.
You want to wait a long time, or do you want to go to, quote, the younger guy? Which one? Those are your options.
Yeah.
He messed my hair up so bad. It was uneven and lined up horribly. I had to go get another haircut to fix it, and she took pictures and said it was not even at all. She was surprised an actual barber did it. There's a lot of hair people in my family growing up. My grandfather was a barber forever. I had aunts and shit that were in the business, and there's never been a haircut done by anyone else that someone who cuts hair goes, oh, wow, they did a great job last time. It's never happened. No matter what, if you sat down and someone else did it, they go, oh, what? Who the hell did this to your head? Oh, my God, Jesus, how'd you walk around like that?
Yeah.
Fucking tragedy.
Like a plumber or an electrician or a haircut person. Same thing. They all do the
all
same
of them. Yeah, mechanic. Oh, my God, who put
Holy
these struts
shit.
in? Jesus.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you're lucky your fucking wheels didn't fall off while you were driving, for Christ's sake. It's a terrible job. Bessie, 1 star.
Yeah.
I literally feel so offended. If you say literally within the first 2 fucking words you speak, I'm giving you this inflection because that's who you are.
And literally feel? You can just say I feel. We get it.
It's Jesus Christ. We gotta stop with this literally shit. It means something. So now it doesn't anymore. It doesn't. Have you seen the videos of the guy who walks up to groups of girls and just goes literally, and they're like taking him with them in the next.
They're on board with him.
He doesn't say a word, but literally, and they're like, "Oh my God, yeah, blah blah blah." They're like, "Come with us, we're going." It's the funniest fucking thing in the world. He's like a black guy sees like a group of white girls, and he goes, "Literally." And they're like, oh my God, right? And they're like,
points at an Orange Julius and just goes, literally.
Points at them, literally, like you guys are so cool or whatever. And they're like, yes. It's like, no, you can't use that.
Making fun of you, dipshit.
That's the first word. So I literally feel so offended. Mm-hmm. I came to this barber shop like I have before for a simple edge up and sat there for like 25 minutes.
Oh, boy.
They take walk-ins, and this guy walked in, and the barber asked him, do you have an appointment? And he said, no, I'm a walk-in. And the barber said, come on. I told him, sir, I'm a walk-in too. I've been sitting here. He told me, I'm not cutting your hair. If he was going to refuse service to me for whatever reason, I would have appreciated a quicker heads up. I think he doesn't cut ladies' hair, is what it is.
That might be the thing. Yeah.
They got certain people that cut ladies' hair. Like, I know how to cut hair. I don't fucking touch a woman's hair. I don't know how to cut a woman's hair. I don't know what the fuck. Sarah will say that all the time. Yeah. You can cut my hair. I'm like, no, I can't. I don't know how to do that. I know how to do a guy's hair just fine.
Yeah, and the other part is I don't want to deal with whatever fallout comes from that.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to walk around with your head looking fucked up and know it's my fault. That's... and then you're going to have to pay to get it fixed anyway. So what are we talking about?
I don't want to close my eyes next to you in bed, not knowing whether or not you're really satisfied.
You'd be signing an agreement of you don't give a shit what happens to your head. Basically, this will never come up again in the future. I will not. No balls will be broken in the. This will be like an NDA for fucking haircuts. I understand I might be walking into something terrible, and I'm doing it in full will and my own volition.
No disagreement agreement.
Yeah, that's the one. You'd have to do that ahead of time, because otherwise, I don't know how someone wouldn't be angry with you for fucking their head up. When I was a teenager, we used to all cut each other's hair and shit. You know, it was like shave ups, and you know what I'm saying. We were same era. So,
it's the shaving the sides and trimming the top. It's so easy,
dude. I remember this one kid. Man, we were cutting hair, and my friend was cutting this dude's hair. One of my friends, and he like turned around and said something, and then went back to it and just went vroom, and had put it from like a fucking 2 to a 0 by accident, and just shaved this whole kid's head up. It was the funniest fucking thing in the world. He dude turned around, tried like 4 times to punch him, and then laughed so hard he fell over. So that's fun. That's how you.
Well, I'll start over growing this, I guess.
Yeah, well, and then that was it. He was bald after that. Yeah. We had to shave his whole fucking head that day. It's fucking hilarious.
It's so funny how the idea of just I'll shave my head, like it's like an extreme thing.
Yeah,
it's the easiest thing to do. It feels fucking
super
great.
Easy. Yeah,
I would never go back.
Lucky for him, he was a black guy. He looked cool. It was like, that didn't hurt you at all. Jesus Christ. No. Fuck are you upset about?
It made you so much cooler.
Jesus Christ.
Hotels.com knows that planning your book club's annual field trip can get chaotic. Rhea, the romance reader, wants to stay in Prince Charming's castle. Self-improvement Steve needs a hotel gym. Leela and Jeff, the horror fans, ghosted the group chat about budget. And you've read enough true crime to know that murdering them isn't a real option. With the Hotels.com app, invite all your friends to collaborate and find the perfect hotel together. Share properties, vote on your favorites, and book all in one place. Find your perfect somewhere with Hotels.com.
You look like DMX now. What are you complaining about? So, Catherine.
Put a bandana on it. Wow, looks great.
Forget about it. Jesus Christ. Even better if that was possible.
I put it on, I look like I have cancer. You put it on, you look like you're a gang member. What the fuck?
That's you look tough. I look like you could.
Sick.
I look like you should put $1 in my cup.
Yeah, you look tough. I look vulnerable.
Yeah. So 1 star from Catherine. Yeah. Horrible service. You ask for a specific haircut, and they doing whatever they want. They doing it.
Yeah.
No, you can do doing it and doing it and doing it well. So what are you going to do?
Whether you like it or not.
The Oriental lady that they have doing haircuts. The Oriental lady, Ching Chong or whatever her fucking name was. Chun-Li over here. What the fuck the Oriental lady. We're going to act like we don't know that ain't.
At least she didn't say like a stereotypical name and then say or whatever their name is. But this is borderline that.
The Oriental lady is fucking funny. But I get it could be confusing for people because they have Oriental rugs and Oriental flavored ramen soup, and you look at all this stuff and you go, so Oriental's okay? It's like, well, technically it's for things, not for people.
For things.
But okay, I mean, I don't know what to say. So the Oriental lady, that they have
a certain age too, because Oriental rug means it's super old from the Orient. Oriental food is the old style of that food, but Oriental, you can't be an Oriental person. That'd be a 1400s person.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's the Orient is the area, so someone from there would. That's how they came to be Oriental. But like I think we did away with that in like the 40s, right? That wasn't even.
Yeah, it was just because that group used it as like not positive.
Yeah, so the Oriental lady they have doing haircuts need more training because she don't know what she doing.
All right.
She don't know what she doing, but she'd be doing whatever they want. We was on vacation, and my husband looking for a Latin and good barbershop. We found this barbershop, and the Latins guys Latins, guys. Just promise my husband that the Oriental lady are the best. And it's not. The Oriental lady are the best. And not she's not, it's not.
It's not.
Holy shit. And when you try to claim nobody help you and not even return the money.
No, of course not.
So the moral of this story is avoid the Oriental lady, I guess. I don't know what else to take from this.
Or else you don't get your money back.
You don't get your money. They know they never return the money. Freya, 1 star here. I'm non-Latino and waited 20 minutes to get a cut for my 4-year-old son. They didn't bother greeting us, should have been my cue to leave, or tell us they had no patience to work with him if he wasn't experienced in the chair. Spoke only Spanish and demonstrated no empathy over what turned out to be our predicament when they rudely refused to cut his hair. They don't do kids.
Yeah, this ain't a kid's cut. Did you see a fucking giraffe on the wall?
That's what I mean. Do you see a fucking PlayStation 5 in front of the fucking chair? No, for a reason. Because this isn't a fucking, what is that? Cool Cuts or whatever the fuck those places are.
Yeah.
They're used to cutting a moving target and whatever. It's,
It doesn't say Tots Trims out front. Just fucking, you get what you get.
Michael, 1 star. This is all caps, by the way. Was going here for years to Marco. Marco the barber was on vacay as opposed to Marco the state representative in this particular. What are we talking about? You mentioned him.
Marco the congressman cut hair here.
Marco the barber was on vacation, and I had Leo cut my son and I hair. When Marco came back from vacation, I simply asked Leo to tell Marco what he did because I liked how he did our hair.
Oh, boy.
I was told to leave and that I could never come back because all I asked.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened. You were like, yo, Leo did a way better job. And Marco was like, yo, fuck your mother. And then they went back and forth.
Back.
Don't come back. I will never recommend this immature barbershop.
Oh, now they're mature.
They're immature. They're Oriental. There's a lot of problems here. Josiah, 1 star. Beware, worst haircut I've received in a long time. 3 exclamation marks. So that must be real.
He means it.
I shaved my head after and charged $25. Ridiculous, not even spelled any way you would imagine ridiculous would be spelled. Too many U's and a C that does not belong there. So,
and charged. It was only a $25 haircut, and then he shaved his head.
This guy
to
just
fix it.
To fix it. He said, "Fuck it, it's over." Ridiculous, I guess, is what he's going for. The guy Julian is a terrible barber. B-E.
Yeah,
I guess is a terrible barber. B. Like, I don't know if that's what he's going for. Choi, 1 star. Whatever you do, don't let the Asian lady cut your hair. All caps, 4 exclamation points.
And this is from Choi.
This is from Choi. Well, Choi, the last name is not Asian, and their profile picture is all the New York sports teams. Well, the good ones anyway. The Yankees, Knicks, Giants, and Rangers. Yeah.
Right.
None of this fucking Mets, Jets bullshit. Mets, Jets, Nets horse shit. Keep that to yourself. Okay. Asked for a mid-razor fade. She gives me a military cut and leaves me guidelines.
What?
That is not good.
It stops and stop marks.
She put you can't leave that shit. That's some shit you get for yourself, and then wow.
And then you fade it in.
She made it too deep, though.
Yeah,
I guess is how it is.
Do it.
I had to come home and fix my own hair. You should have just cut your own hair to begin with.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
You're capable, Jesus.
I would leave no stars, but then I can't leave this comment. That's not if I could leave 0 stars, I would.
Yeah.
And then all caps, multiple exclamations. Just don't let the Asian girl fade you up.
Oh my God.
Period. Don't let it happen. Wow. 1 star here. Barber held the clippers in his hand and talked to the other barbers nearly the whole time. That's a barbershop.
Yeah, oh my God. The
you can join the conversation. That's how it works. Or else shut the fuck up and sit there. That's how.
The amount of times I've had they're just shaving this thing, but he's shaving, and then I hear it click off, and I'm like, and they're just chatting, and then he's like, you don't want him chatting with that thing on. He'll
That's
fucking
the thing.
whack your head.
Let them fucking do their business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my grandfather, barber for 50 years, did it since he was 13 years old and all that kind of shit. And so, yeah, barbershops, they're all chit-chatting, yapping, going back and forth. That's an Italian barbershop. I assume, this is, I don't know, I've been in black barbershops. It's the same thing. So I don't know. Anyway, took me over 30 minutes to get a lineup, and I had to remind him to cut the hair off my face. Charged me $20 and didn't even use a razor. Rip off. Never again. All right. Jesus Christ. Didn't be 1 star. The guy on the right at the entrance. I keep saying what I wanted. He keeps finishing up cleaning. Can't wait to get me off the chair. I went to another shop to fix my hair. Worst guy ever. And I say worst because it's WOREST. Worst. Worst guy ever.
He tried so hard to adhere to English language.
He really did.
I know that EST means the most, so worst.
Worst guy ever. And I like how he did. That's his closer, too. Like, that's my sentence. I'm going to fucking wrap it up with a big bow on top. And he's like, worst guy ever. And then he mic dropped it. Pow. Take that. Jennifer, 1 star. Went to this barbershop place. All right. And I explained one of the barber. Whoa, this is all, I don't know. English is not their first language, I doubt here, Jennifer. And I explained one of the barber the kind of haircut I want it. I guess they didn't know English. Dude, you absolutely don't tell me I guess they didn't know English because they didn't try to read your fucking review. By the way,
you write like this.
No punctuation. Look at this, Jimmy. There's no punctuation.
No.
Didn't know English. Didn't N-O English. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's incredible.
I got to read
we are
that.
in so much trouble.
We are not okay, everybody. Your stupid opinions shows you this is the real world. This is what people do.
This is who's out there.
When
this
you're
is
not
on
looking.
the freeway with you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
On the freeway, this is what they're doing while they're driving poorly.
This person has car keys, you guys. That's not.
They're leaving long-winded bad reviews with misspellings, complaining that other people don't know fucking English. That's what they're doing. So be careful out there.
Fuck.
I'm going to go. This is the person complaining about no English. I'm going to read that first sentence again, or it's all one sentence, so I don't know. I went to this barbershop place and I explained one of the barber the kind of haircut I want it. I guess they didn't know N-O English. Yep. I explained the haircut and even show them pictures.
Yep.
They kept saying comb over, oh, spiky. And I kept showing them the picture. I guess that would have been the sign, but I took a risk and did not got the haircut that I wanted or show them I got a short flat top. What a disappointment. I guess I will just have to wear a hat till it grows back.
Okay.
They don't know English.
Or how to cut hair, evidently.
Wow. Holy shit, man.
Just wear a hat.
Never
get a haircut. Just always wear a hat.
Wear a hat. Just put it up in a big thing like a Sikh and fucking put it under your hat.
Yeah.
Who cares? Works for them.
Yeah.
Kathleen, 1 star. Tried taking customers to the barber shop. Google Maps took me to the back of the building. I called 4 times asking where the shop was, and nobody could answer me because I did not speak their language. Not good for business. Mm-hmm. Okay, was it Asian or was it Spanish? Because I'm not sure here. Here's 1 star. I called for information, and the woman on the phone had horrible manners.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Lucky she didn't cut your hair. It would have been even worse. You got off easy, lady. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ronald, 1 star. This place is not good for people to have service. Like phone service or haircutting service? They have bad customer service and attitude.
Oh.
And attitude. Okay. Javier, 1 star.
Oh, that's it. No,
that's it. That's all he's got. That's it. I was like, that's all you're giving me. There's no anything else. 1 star. I always go to this barbershop to get my hair and beard cut with Onel, O-N-E-L, But today he wasn't there, and I arrived, and as if no one wanted to cut my hair, they were like, I'm not going to continue. You're going to continue. What do you know? Then I'd better go. What? Is that a freestyle rhyme? What the fuck are you doing?
Party.
You just dropping some bars, or what the fuck, dude? I don't know what this means. I got to figure this out.
Say it again.
Okay. He arrived and Onel isn't there. That we know. That we've established. There's no Onel, and we want Onel. I arrived, and as if no one wanted to cut my hair, they were like, I'm going to continue, comma, you're going to continue, comma, what do you know, comma, then I'd better go.
Nope, I'm lost.
It made less sense the second time. Is that possible?
It's harder to...
The first time I thought I had an idea of what the point was, but now I'm lost.
Not following.
All right, here we go. Kevin, 1 star. This is all caps again, except for the last sentence, which breaks into lowercase letters, then back into caps. So who the fuck knows? That's good. 1 star, terrible service, super disrespectful, unprofessional. I made a call to their number. When they answered, I told them, hello, my name is Beto. And their response was, pedo, my pedo.
Shit.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. That's what's going on there.
It's a good joke.
Pito, my pito. Okay, that's pretty funny. And I hanged up the call, as one would do.
Yeah.
Very unprofessional. I thought this time was going to be different because
They call me Pito every time.
I'm going to give it a shot, though, because the first time I went without making an appointment, an old decrepit Cuban attended me. What?
Jesus Christ.
An old decrepit Cuban.
Beto sounds, aren't they? He could be a Spanish speaking community.
Everybody
right?
I've ever known named Beto is a fucking Spanish guy. I don't know about you.
Feels like he's throwing a slur in there.
An old decrepit, well, yeah, maybe Beto's Puerto Rican. And you don't know, but
those Cubans.
Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Dominicans, they're very different people, and they definitely don't like each other, a lot of them, yeah. An old decrepit Cuban attended me. That he didn't know how to make a cut well, that he only wanted to do what was easiest for him, but not what the customer had asked him to do. This same old Cuban guy, when I tried to grab a business card, he told me no, he did not give cards.
Oh, maybe he doesn't have one, man.
I think this guy tried to grab one, and this guy blocked him from grabbing his cards.
Yeah.
And he did the whole cut wrong, and he treated my head as if I was practicing. As if I was practicing?
Yeah.
Whoa. Very unprofessional. I do not recommend it all. And it's more. If you have had a problem with the Lord himself, contact me, and we're going to teach you a lesson on how to treat people well to see if you still want to treat customers badly. What the fuck does that mean?
What's going on? Jesus. It feels like he went to a college, a beautician school to get a haircut. Is that what he's claiming about?
I don't know.
And they don't like him.
If you have, oh my God, if any of you have had a problem with the Lord himself, contact me and we are going to teach you a lesson on how to treat people well to see if you still want to treat customers badly.
I don't know, Pito.
I don't know, Pito. That's like a biblical threat are they making to you? That's I don't know. If you are reading this, old Cuban, let me tell you that the day I see you, you will pray that you treated your clients well.
Jesus
He's threatening
Christ.
to murder this old Cuban man. He is. He's threatening violence upon this Cuban.
That's crazy.
How old is this old Cuban man? I hope he's not. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That is fucking crazy. Okay. He actually threw a slur in there, too. He said, if you're reading this old Cuban Mari, which is short for, he's calling him a homo there. He's
really?
Yeah, that's a gay slur.
Yeah.
He shortened it up and he's calling him I thought it was enough to threaten his life, but he's also calling him a slur.
Wow, that's kind of interesting that he used the Spanish, but also Mary is kind of that too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that too. But not the I. Yeah, the I is where it separates.
Hit it with the I to let him know that.
That way, you know what it means. I'm not calling you a girl. I'm calling you a gay man. See, there's a difference.
I'm not calling you a girl. I'm calling you The
a man
that
who
says
likes
girl
penis.
things.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
A cocksucking man. So anyway, we got to get away from here. We've been overwhelmed with slurs and fucking angry haircuts and everything else. So let's go home and just calm down a little bit.
I'd love it. Yeah.
Let's go, because we've the Bull. It's so crowded, and then we go here, and we didn't get the haircut we wanted, and we're angry at an Asian lady. So let's just go home and pop a nice frozen pizza in the oven. What do you say, Jimmy? Oh, we love doing that. What are we going to get? We're going to get the Great Value Rising Crust Supreme Pizza.
At least the Screaming Sicilian. James.
No, we're getting a Walmart brand, Great Value Rising Crust Supreme. So this
it's
not
got
only
yeast in there. Yeah.
There's yeast and meat on here, and vegetables, because it's a Supreme. Yeah. And for the Rising Crust Supreme is only $4.97.
Oh boy!
So it's not a good pizza.
Don't eat that.
No, don't eat that, please.
You're gonna get so sick.
It only has 2.5 stars on Walmart.
Yeah,
because it's 2.7.
That's appropriate.
That is bad. About this item. Great Value Rising Crust Supreme Pizza, 29.05 ounces. That's a heavy pizza. It's almost 2 pounds of pizza.
Yeah, that's a lot of pizza.
It's a lot of pizza. Tasty toppings, including tomato sauce, whole milk mozzarella cheese, Italian sausage, pepperoni, red peppers, green peppers, onions, and black olives. Made with whole milk mozzarella cheese, Rising Crust bakes up thick and fluffy. I don't want that in a pizza. Ready to eat in 23 to 25 minutes. 6 servings for pizza. Keep frozen until ready to enjoy. Here we go. Okay. The nutritional facts, by the way. 1 slice is a serving. Yeah. And 1 slice is got a lot of bad shit in it. Well, 330 calories. 1 slice is 24% of your daily sodium intake.
Oh my, yeah, that's what I assumed.
So if you eat 2/3 of this pizza, that's all you can eat for the rest of the day. Packed with salt, saturated fat, 23% of that for your day's intake as well.
One
slice. God damn. The ingredients list is wild.
Oh boy.
The ingredients list takes up an entire page.
What?
The picture of it. Look at this, dude. I'll just show it to you. Look at this.
Holy. And that's just the crust.
Dude.
That's terrible.
Enriched wheat flour, niacin, reduced iron, blah, blah, blah. Water, soybean oil, sugar, yeast contains 2% of the less of a bunch of other shits. All sorts of chemicals, dehydrated crap. It also says contains bioengineered food ingredients on the bottom.
No.
I don't know what that is, but I don't want to eat it.
What could that be? Vegetables?
I don't know.
Meat?
But it has. I'm sure it's meat, bioengineered meat. They're not actually killing fucking cows for this pizza, or pigs or anything. This is a dark room where they have some weird petri dish experiment for Walmart fucking Great Value Supreme Pizza pepperoni.
Sealed doors, no questions.
Yep.
Just make it.
They're like, what's in that room? And they're like, that's where we make the pepperoni animal. And they're like, oh God. You open the door and you just hear in there. And you're like, what animal is that? It's a pepperoni. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. We've bioengineered
That's the pepperoni animal.
Pepperoni
What's
animal.
What's it come from? A pepperoni animal. I just told you.
You just you kill it and slice it up. That's how it works.
Gross.
Holy shit. So, yeah, your hunger calls for a pizza with serious toppings. Great Value Rising Crust Supreme Pizza is just what you need. Holy
Nobody
shit.
needs this.
Nobody.
Is the only thing that the only people that need this are people that otherwise were going hungry. This is so horrible.
This is bad.
I can't believe we sell this.
This, or like if you're like 20 and you have a studio apartment, because you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You could eat this when you're 20, no
that.
problem. Yeah, this is fine to eat when you're 20. It's okay. You can do anything to your body.
My body can't do this anymore.
No, my body is definitely saying this is too much sodium. I'm not doing
we're
this.
in a lot of trouble.
You're
gonna feel where your kidneys are in a minute.
Oh God, your liver somehow is going to be involved.
Yikes.
Here's 5 stars from somebody here. Their title of their review is Yum. Yum.
Really?
I don't know why there are so many bad reviews on these pizzas.
You're not a
don't understand it. I'm a connoisseur of pizza too, this person might as well say. But I finally ordered 2 of them, a Supreme and a Meat Lovers, and they are fantastic. I prefer my meat to be grown in a lab. I got the ones that are the rising crust. Yes, it is a rising crust all the way through the pizza. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of a focaccia, but they're absolutely fantastic. They are yummy. You got to try it at least once. You got to try. It's like, you got to you got to go to the Grand Canyon at least once. You got to try it at least once. I mean, really, indulge yourself. Here is another person.
It's not Jaeger, for Christ's sake. You don't
gotta
even
try
know what
it.
this tastes like.
Gotta try it. Oh, God. YM gives it 5 stars. Perfect pizza.
What?
That's the title. Perfect pizza. Not sure why some other do poor reviews. We buy this regular, even for company, no issues.
You give
serve
this to your friends.
people. People come, and then they do. You must only get one time. Every time someone comes over, we serve it to them, and then we don't see them anymore, but we serve it to them the first time. You invite people to your home.
People that you trust in your home.
And you put this out. And what do they have to eat it or else it's rude. Now,
what are they going to do? Yeah.
What are they going to say? This is the worst pizza I've ever had? Of course they say there's no problems. Jesus Christ. Courtney, 4 stars. Great for the price. There we go. Now we're talking. That's what it should be. Listen, if you want a supreme pizza with a rising crust for $5, this is the only fucking one that's available. So
right. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's shit, but good for the price. These are quite a bit cheaper than the leading brand and taste just as good as if you ask me. They cook up nice and full. What?
Okay, so they're not lopsided, I guess?
I guess. If you follow the directions correctly, put them in an oven and leave it there for a while.
Take it out of its packaging.
Yeah, that's the one you really got to follow. If you leave that plastic on, it doesn't work right.
It's no good. It chokes it.
There are plenty of toppings, and it's overall delicious.
Is that right?
Overall, okay. 3 stars from Deb.
Yeah.
Not crazy about this pizza. ...
That's
there we go. Now we're talking. And here's the review. The sauce flavor tastes weird. Not enough ooey gooey cheese. Okay, now you lost me, Deb. Use the word ooey gooey in the review. I got this pizza once before and thought it must have been stored near some cleaning products, ?
What?
Before, so this is the second. You bought it, thought it tasted like cleaning products, and said,
just put this one next to the Mr. Clean.
It was just next to the Lysol. That's the problem, I see.
Does anybody else get afternotes of Fabuloso? Nobody.
I'm getting pepperoni. The pepperoni animal. I'm getting that, but I'm also getting, what is that, Spick and Span? I'm getting something in here.
Little pledge, little old English.
I'm getting some Comet and a touch of all temperature, as a matter of fact, also. I don't know where that came from.
Is that barkeep friend?
What is that? Holy shit. There won't be a third time purchase. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it's the pizza, man.
Holy shit, it's the pizza. Nope. I don't know how it would, through osmosis, go through from that pallet to this pallet. And also, who stores the cleaning products in the freezer? I don't think that's where it's a frozen pizza. 3 stars from Andrew. It was good for the price. The crust was the problem. It tasted like baking soda or powder. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Not good.
That's the whole thing there. Nellie, 3 stars. Great Value Pizza is her title. This was the nastiest pizza I've ever tried. Never again. 3 stars.
Good.
3 stars. That's how great pizza is. Even the worst pizza you've ever had is still 3 stars. It's still pizza. Still could be worse.
Yeah.
This is my favorite title ever. 2 stars here. Shaped like pizza.
No, that's all it is. 2 stars.
2
stars. Shape? 2 stars because it's round?
Because it's round. I guess you get an extra star for the shape being actually a complete circle, which is nice.
Yeah.
Where should I start? ...
Oh, at the beginning.
There we go. About as bland and tasteless as a pizza can get. Okay. Chewy, tasteless crust topped with a minimum of mediocre toppings. Pizza is also about 2 inches smaller in diameter than the box.
Right.
If you're, that's so it's.
So that fits in the fucking box.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I guess I'm lost here. Like a Red Baron's pretty tight in the box, though.
Oh, they want it like fucking quarter an inch from the
They
each
want,
side?
like,
That's crazy.
I don't know why. I don't know why they give a shit. You can feel how big it is, and the weight is the thing anyway.
Right.
If you're like me and pizza is a special occasion,
Really?
okay, you poor bastard. And I don't like, because pizza's
This
relatively
pizza is a special
inexpensive
occasion?
too. Yeah. Pizza's not like a luxury item. Pizza is
No.
what you get when you're poor.
Right. You're eating this because
Yeah.
everything's right there.
When I was like 18 and living and
Yeah.
couldn't afford heat, I ate pizza every day because it was fucking cheap enough to eat all the time.
Yeah.
That was what was cheap.
There's a reason Little Caesars still exists.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
$5, hot and ready, that sells.
Hot and shitty. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just spend an extra buck or two and get a better pizza. And that's what it's all about. Get a fucking Red Baron, get a Tombstone, get
Yeah.
many of the other ones.
True.
2 stars here. Weird aftertaste. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
I've purchased these in the past, but will not buy again. These have a weird aftertaste that I just can't put a finger on. It's spick and span. We figured it out.
It's chemicals, man.
It's-
It's on the
We
same
got it.
aisle.
Yeah. I enjoy the thick, chewy crust, but that aftertaste in the crust is just not pleasant.
Yeah.
It sounds like, yeah, they definitely use some sort of industrial solvent to make this.
Maybe it's whatever cleanup they use to clean the machines after they've made
Possibly.
the pizzas.
Maybe.
And then they run it back through and
The dough,
it's in the
yeah,
dough now.
the dough, the mixer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Pizza is tasteless. 2 stars. Walmart has really blown it with this product.
Have they?
Didn't like anything about it. It was almost tasteless, and the crust didn't rise at all.
Yeah.
Crust was tough. Didn't like the sauce or the sausage on it. I will not buy again.
Okay.
That's right. 1 star from Chris. Tried this again and very disappointed. The amount of people that ate it once went, that was gross, and then bought it again is outstanding to me. It's wild. There's fascinating. There's very little sauce, cheese, and toppings. It's all bread, which is extra rising, 1-inch depth of flavorless crust that would only be acceptable if in deep dish format with lots of sauce and cheese. For $5, this is a ripoff. And nothing's really a ripoff for $5 anymore.
If you've got an entire meal for $5, you crushed it.
That's
You win.
yeah. What else are you going to get for $5 that'll make you,
You got
full?
a whole day's and more sodium.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Your saturated fat is good for like 3 days, bro. You should be fucking thrilled with this shit. For $5,
Only
that's
$5.
cheap. It was better quality when it was $3, this guy says.
Okay.
He wants a
really?
$3 Supreme Pizza.
It wasn't worse?
There's no value here. Spending the extra dollar on Freschetta or DiGiorno. Yes, if you want a rising crust, do that. Boston gives it 1 star. Extremely poor. That's the title. Not
Him
great.
or the pizza?
I was going to say, is he talking about the other customers? Not great value. No value.
Right.
Over great time, great value misspelled, has continued to raise prices and lower quality. This pizza now consists of very little cheese, pepperoni, and vegetables, hardly any sauce. The new trick is they toss some oregano all in one spot. Yuck. In one spot, just a glop of oregano, and call it I guess he means pizza, but it's just P-I-Z-Z. So they call it a piss. Really, Walmart? Get your act together. It's Walmart.
They're never
What do you
getting,
expect? It's a
mass-
warehouse for people to fight in. What are you talking about? Have you ever...
It's mass-produced garbage in there surrounding
Fuck.
people doing UFC moves on each other.
Old ladies trying to fucking do UFC moves on each other. Chelsea 1 star. They changed the ingredients. I used to order a great value rising crust pizza or two on a grocery haul. Somewhere between the last 2 weeks, the ingredients have changed. This person's a fucking connoisseur. They're on point. Literally
Taste it.
Then he said, literally, the one from this week's grocery haul was so bad and so different than the prior week. Great value. What did you do? It's so gross now. It had seasonings, fake parm, and tasted chemically. It's like they went with cheaper ingredients but tried to cover it up with spices. Gross, dude.
Gross.
Dude. That's the way you end that one.
Bad.
That is fucking hilarious. And then we will do a couple more here. 1 star. Great value pizza is totally disappointing. Gross. is totally disappointing gross. It's all one sentence.
No comma.
No comma, no periods. This pizza and the other ones from Great Value are exactly the opposite of what the meaning behind edible actually is. Total garbage.
Yeah.
So bad I threw out half of the one I cooked. Well, that's like 3 days worth of saturated fat. You should be get that
ate
out.
half of it, man.
Man. And I cooked the three, and cooked the one I cooked and 3 frozen ones that I had bought at the same time. Not sure what the reasoning was for discontinuing the Sam's Choice, which was, in my opinion, was far and above the better pizza.
It's the same brand. It's just they rebranded it. That's all.
it. It's all made in the same shitty factory
Yeah,
next, and all kept next to the Comet. It's all the same thing.
They own it. They own it either way.
Yeah, and it's right by the 1,000 flushes, either direction. So Brenda gives 1 star. Bitter crust. I used to love the Great Value crust, Rising Crust Supreme pizzas all the time, but they changed the look of the box and obviously the ingredients and crust recipe.
Yeah.
It's gritty like cornmeal is in it, and bitter baking powder taste. Just ruined a good pizza.
Yeah.
Here's Albert, 1 star. Missing item.
What is it?
Another missing item in my delivery. Bad thing is I'm charged. Apparently he didn't get his pizza from the Walmart home delivery here. That is fucking amazing.
He doesn't even get to taste Mrs. Myers.
No, nothing. No shit. Okay, let's do one more last one here.
All right.
1 star from Shelley. Disappointed. No cheese. Sauce is like a spicy Mexican type sauce.
What?
Salsa is on there? What are you talking about?
Is it arrabbiata? What is
That's
it?
what I mean. Are we talking? What are we talking about here? Only reason is it a Friday Ave? That would be a more of a
I
only
doubt
reason.
Walmart has that.
I don't think they got. Hey, here's a Great Value Friday Ave. What do you think, everybody? I don't think so either. Probably not.
When you're done with this, pop down to the frozen foods and pick up Walmart Schviadel.
I don't think they know what they. The funny part is, one of the things that, like, if I'm not around in New York that I miss is, like, around here, if you're in a restaurant and you want it a little spicy, you can go, Friday Ave it up a little bit for me. And they know exactly what you're talking about. Can't do that. Try that in Ohio. They go, what? They call ice on you. So.
What is that, from The Godfather? What are you doing?
What are you talking about here? Only reason it is rated 1 star is because it wouldn't let me submit 0 stars. You fucked it all up, dude.
What is that?
If I could give it 0 stars,
I
would. That's it.
It won't let me submit 0 stars. You son of a bitch.
Let's move on to the personal item of the week, everybody. It is wild looking. I'm going to show you, Jimmy. Here we are. Whoa! It is. It looks like. It looks like
an alligator's back, as a tongue with an alligator's back.
I was going to say it looks like the Venus flytrap from fucking Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Except without the petals. Yeah. And if a giant tongue grew out of its ass rather than was in a pot. That's what it looks like.
And then the tongue has an alligator back for texture.
Yeah, for texture. And then there's another tongue, too. So it's lots of tongues. And the description here.
Oh, there's a tongue coming out of the mouth, too, huh?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it looks. See that there?
Oh, yeah.
See, that one goes in you.
It's got Audrey 2 lips.
Yeah, it's got Audrey lips. It looks like Audrey without the petals. That's what it's weird. Yeah. Vibrator adult sex toys for women, 4-in-1 tongue-thrusting vibrators, dildo rose sex toys with 10 licking clitoral and 10 vibration mode, G-spot, clit stimulator, pleasure tools for female couples games.
That seems like a mouth guard for your pussy that makes you come.
Description. It looks like. Basically, if you were taken aboard a ship by aliens, this is what they would attach to your genitals to keep some sort of monitor on you. That's what it looks like.
Dude, this is how they check your heartbeat on spaceships.
And you beam the info back up to the fucking thing.
So that bottom piece goes inside, and then the other thing is like a sucker.
It's a clit sucker there.
It's got to be small. Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, 4.3 stars. Out of 1,840 ratings on Amazon. So this thing is popular.
On Amazon.
On Amazon. This is an Adam and Eve on Amazon. It's $29.98.
That's where I bought a license plate frame.
Yeah. That's where I bought a lot of fucking things.
This is unbelievable.
I bought hangers on there a couple weeks ago. They got this
you
too.
Struck out, James, because let me show you a picture of what you could have bought.
The messed up part is the hangers didn't make me come at all, and I tried. Trust me. I stuck them up my ass. I tried fucking them. Nothing worked. So I guess I should have ordered this instead.
After, James.
That's after. Yeah, you're right. That's a problem. So here we go. Let's find out about this.
Yeah.
About this item, 3-in-1 vibrator rose sex toy, new upgraded adult toys, dual tongue vibrator, combining swinging, licking, and vibrating functions to provide a comfortable experience by simultaneously stimulating the clitoral, vaginal, and G-spot areas. This innovative rose sex toy vibrator offers a unique, exhilarating experience unlike any other female sex toys or thrusting dildos. Very important to add that. As you say, unlike any other female sex toys, well, what about thrusting dildos is my next coming out of my mouth. The sucking vibrator multifunctional design ensures that each use is exciting and satisfying, setting a new standard for G-spot vibrators designed for female pleasure. Well, they wouldn't be much. You couldn't design a G-spot one for guys. It wouldn't help us very much.
This thing fucks the whole pussy.
This
This
attacks your entire pussy.
God.
This is like
no.
This is like a
No
team of
fun.
4 Smurfs working on your pussy. Is what this is. Just working it over, all of them.
It's licking the whole thing at once.
Wow. This clitoral sucker rose sex toy for women introduces a completely new experience, making it stand out among women's sex toys. There's a luxury liquid silicone women's sex toys. They talk about that's what it's made out of. It's waterproof, USB rechargeable. Has
Unbelievable.
all sorts of shit. Yeah, definitely. It works as a Roomba if you're done with it. You can just put it down and collects.
It also vacuums your car.
It's good. Dano, 5 stars, perfect.
Really?
Got this for my wife and I to try to spice things up. It's Dano, yeah. We had a kid, and this year's been hell on both of us, so we're trying to get back to the fundamentals and trying to reconnect with one another. So I got an alien to suck her pussy. I thought that would connect us and make us closer.
We're tired of trying to connect through sex, so I'll have this thing fuck her instead.
See why we told you to put your kids away right before this one? Because it's going to be dirty. We talked about some new stuff for the room and doing stuff for us, in all caps, for a change, rather than just a quickie, off and out stuff. It came in the mail the other day and used it for the first time last night, and my wife said it was so strong. It was strong, comfortable, and really easy to clean. Great size, great vibration motions. Only thing that would be better is if it had a little suction on the upper tongue area. But all in all, it was easy to use and fun to use, and she turned the bedroom into a water park. LOL. Clearly, I won't add any pictures. LOL, of course.
Oh, my God.
Water park in the bedroom. Okay, that's a compliment. That sounds like a lot, yeah. Sounds like she really enjoyed this fucking thing.
God damn.
Patty gives 5 stars. Yeah, I'd like to hear it from a woman here, because the guy is like,
I don't need a disgusting man.
He'd be like, man, I had to change the sheets after that. It was good.
Dano sounds vile.
5 stars. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
This is wonderful. Treat yourself. This adult toy, and then period, is very easy to use. Period. You will not last 5 minutes. Period.
She just used this. She can't conform.
She's like
a complete thought.
She's just making too many spaces, and it forms periods automatically. I love it, and bought one for a friend also. See, that's the difference with women. Women will be like, this will make your pussy feel so good. Imagine if I bought you a fleshlight. You'd be like, why are you giving this to me, James? This is crazy. The fuck is wrong with you?
Insult. It's like
Yeah, I don't want this. I'm not fucking something my friend gave me. That's creepy. Share the joy with others. This product is so soft and has multiple functions. I have tried every last one of them. Wow. And cannot last more than 5 minutes. LOL. The sound is not too loud, and I love the color. Reminds you of a tongue. A very nice, thick, long tongue.
God, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
She's horny again.
I was going to say, this thing is in her pussy before she's done with this thing. It also helps you have a great night's sleep. Yeah, it made you come 5 times. Of course you're going to sleep well. I would also recommend this to anyone. We know that. You buy it for people. It's better than any toy I've ever had. Most of all, she's in love with this toy. She's in love with it. Men
are out. Men are done with this one.
Most of all, this toy allows you to share it with your friends.
No.
That is your pussy sucker, lady. This is... No.
That is your whole pussy fucker. That's yours.
It's in you and on you. You can't give that to other people.
She means share by buying another for a friend, and then what are they going to have a conversation about it?
How much did you come?
Crazy.
Well, I came this much. Are you ladies
doing this? God damn.
Let someone else enjoy this wonderful pleasure. I think she's talking about loan it out, like a library book.
Home Depot and their tile cutters.
Like a carpet cleaner from the grocery store. What's happening?
Take a credit card.
They just leave it. Yeah, you leave the number. They take an imprint. That's how it works. Also, not to mention that the price is just right. It's an easy purchase, an easy gift to give at the right price. Okay. Wow. Miles gives 5 stars. This was designed to kill you. All right. I never came so quickly in my entire life.
Wow.
I was begging it to stop like it was a sentient, sadistic pleasure dom bent on punishing me with intense, overstimulating orgasms. I was terrified. This toy owns me now. Okay, don't buy this toy. This thing sounds like I think it's an alien. I think it's an alien, and it's just...
And this is Miles. This could be a male.
The picture is of a woman. So I don't know if that's
a gal named Miles, really?
I guess. I mean, there's chicks named Charlie, so why not?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This toy owns me now. I can't live without it.
Oh.
I've never in my life been cock-whipped by an inanimate object before. Cock-whipped. The female version of pussy-whipped, or the cock-liking version of pussy-whipped.
This thing really goes hard.
I want this toy's children. She wants this toy to impregnate her.
Loves it. Yeah.
Wow, that's my only complaint is it can't knock me up.
It doesn't shoot.
Oof. Sarah gives 3 stars. Good toy, dead toy. She killed it. Oh, the smell of it is strange. It had a nice suction and vibe. The size was decent and it was quiet. The speed was amazing, definitely did the job. Discreet. The charge was terrible. Couldn't use it long until it went weak. Yeah. Luckily, it makes you come in 3 minutes, so it doesn't matter.
Right. It doesn't take long. It doesn't need a long battery.
No. When I clean, that's confidence is what that battery is. Listen, this is like an 8-minute battery. You're not going to need it more than that. It's going to kill you.
3 out of that.
It's really for your own safety that the battery's so low.
You'll try to marry it. Fine.
You might try to marry it. When I cleaned it, I guess it just stopped working. The tongue stopped thrusting and wiggling. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
And it just got this scent like it was burnt wiring inside. Wish it lasted. It was a favorite.
Oh. Lady, you rode this thing till it died.
Did you use it twice? If you came that hard twice, that's $30 worth of coming, right? I think. Right? Yeah. Guys will go out and pay a prostitute
thousands of dollars for
tons of money for one.
Yeah.
I think you got your money's worth. All right. 3 stars. Strong smell. The smell, OMG, I can't get past it. It smells like fresh paint and toxins. Yeah. Other than that, it's exactly how it's described. Seems like it will be great, but I have to do some intense cleaning to get this smell out. Okay, we are going to stop there for the week.
That's heavy, man.
Because we have a lot more reviews there, and I don't want to cut it short because these are fucking hilarious, and I definitely want to read more, and we'll definitely finish up next week. We'll make this our personal item of next week as well, and we'll finish this all up next week, and we'll find
terrified.
out how many people didn't like. Now, if you've heard this crazy shit about from these on the good reviews, what bad could it be? You know what I mean? Other than
my clit's gone.
Other than I married it and then it cheated on me and then wouldn't pay my alimony and other than that, I don't know.
Came home and the neighbor was fucking it in my bed.
Fucking it hard. Looked good. So there you go, everybody. There's your stupid opinions. Definitely give a review on whatever app you're listening on. Also, certainly listen to our other two shows, Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder. Keep coming back and hanging out with us, you crazy bastards. We will see you next week, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.